So if I gave you 5 pages of news to read, how long will it take for you to finish? Hmm? 5 pages of just news, regular news, newspaper. Half an hour, right? It won't take more than. And why is this taking more? Huh? No, it's not about remembering. News also you can remember it in half an hour. The reason why this is hard is the same pages contain a lot more information than this. The density of information in this is much more higher than what is in news. News, then key points will be 4 or 5. That's it for a 5 page news. First thing is this is harder than news, but it is significantly easier than a lot of things. I mean, if you went into like engineering track or doctor track, you would be leveling up here when you are in 11th and 12th. What you are supposed to do in 11th and 12th, you are doing now. In the sense that there are 3 levels to learning, right? I don't know, he would have told you. You just mug up and write what you mug up. That's like primary school. High school is you mug up, you learn, but you write it in your own words. That's high school. Post high school, this is what is supposed to happen in 11th and 12th. That is, you learn and you apply. Applying that is a big level up intellectually. Now, if you have done it in the past, it's easy. Like, is anybody good at walking or sports or hiking, or does anybody do any of that? No? Okay. If you just walk, if I ask one of you to walk 10 kilometers, you'll fall dead. Or you'll just get tired by 5 kilometers or 6 kilometers. But if you get used to it, it'll be easy. So similarly for this, when you have to level up, two things will happen. Number one, it needs a lot more mental effort than you regularly put in, because you're not used to that kind of mental effort. It's not about you're dumb or smart. It's about putting that mental effort to make it go through. That's why some things, even though they're hard. If you put in the mental effort during that learning, you would have learned it. It's not about your dumbness. The second part is whenever you're leveling up, either here or physically, you will have hundreds of complaints going in your mind. They're not really complaints. They're like, this could have been better, that could have been better. All those things will happen in your mind. The point is, if they are real, if you ignore them for 5 days, they should still be there. But if you will see, if you ignore them for 5 days, none of them, you won't even remember what you were worried about or what you thought needs to get better. If they are actually real, you wouldn't need, they should be repeating, right? The content should be repeating. They won't repeat. Now, you have to put in the mental effort, the extra effort to make this go through. Don't read it like a newspaper or anything. Whenever you're leveling up, it needs mental effort. Second thing is, you'll have all those thoughts coming in because you're leveling up. You're getting squeezed mentally. So what do? You ignore them for the 3 hours and keep going. After 3 hours, you can take a break and maybe write down somewhere or talk to someone, talk to the mentors about it. But 3 hours, you have to ignore it. That's it. If you don't do these two things, you'll never level up. If you don't level up, if you level up now in a week, after that it will be coasting. See, accelerating is hard, right? Once you accelerate, maintaining that speed is significantly easier if there are no obstacles, right? So that's what it is. So two things: ignore the complaints, put in the mental effort necessary. Okay.